Okay, so we have left Trento and we're driving down south towards Verona. It's 32 degrees, it's Sunday, so the traffic's a little bit lighter. But yeah, it's just before 11:30, it's already hit 32 degrees, so it's quite a hot day. And we've got a few hours to kill before we check into our next hotel, so we're going to the Villa Rizzardi, which is a garden sort of 3/4 of the way between Trento and Verona. So another day on the roads, and once again we're avoiding the tolls, so taking the secondary roads. Here we go. Side road now to cross the mountain range to get to the Villa Rizzardi. And this is the sort of obstacles one must negotiate. It's 6 degrees cooler up here. It's 28 degrees. So it was 34 when we left the main road. Climb top of the range. It's 28 degrees.
That mountain ascent was an incredibly long way, and I almost feel green in the gills.
Oh no, it's easy.
The gardens of the Villa Rizzardi date back to 1783 and have been in the same family ever since. They're about half an hour to the north of Verona by car. There is a wine and olive oil tasting centre at the entrance, and that is where you buy your ticket to the gardens. And apart from one other couple, we were the only ones there.
The gardens of the Villa Rizzardi. The crickets are going absolutely mental. Across the range. Quite a lot of vines there, Stu. And so what did you think of the garden Villa Rizzardi?
It was kind of beautiful. It has a sense of decaying grandeur. It's obviously a hot and sunny day, but a lot of the plantings work quite well. We've got a lovely breeze here because we're up on a bit of a ridge line. So it's not as bad as maybe it looks.
No, but the garden is clearly suffering in the heat.
It is.
You wonder how long the box hedges are going to last. But it's kind of magical in a way. Some of the little spaces and
It is
statues.
nice.
Yeah. Very good.
After an hour or so at the gardens, we took the short drive to our next hotel, just outside of Verona, which was the Delser Manor house. The Delser is a converted Roman water system that is more than 1,000 years old. The water system was buried in the side of the hill, and the current owner, Alberto, had it excavated and turned into a small hotel. There are only about 6 rooms, and you often feel you have the place to yourself. Alberto has furnished it with old and modern artworks he has collected. And the Delser has spectacular sunset views over the Adige River Valley, and it's only a 10-minute drive to the main centre of Verona, and we found it a fantastic place to spend a couple of nights.
Alright, cheers. We've got ourselves a Weiss beer,
Which is a wheat beer.
a wheat beer, It is very refreshing. I find the wheat beer is just really almost fruity tasting.
They're a bit
Yeah.
sweet or something, yeah.
So here we are in a little village above Verona, and we're going to dine out. I'll just hand the camera over to you, and you can just show behind us.
Sure, and here we are. So we're
sit up.
sitting at the first table to be taken in this restaurant, but it's a really highly rated restaurant, but very
17.
local.
Number 17 in Verona, according to TripAdvisor, but very local. And the locals are talking across the road. You can hear them.
People stick their heads out of the front doors and just call to each other. It's marvellous.
Yeah. The sun's going down.
Sun's gone down. Yep. We've ordered some lovely steaks.
Yeah. Okay, so we're told that this is tiramisu, not tiramisu, tiramisu. It's not quite apparent what the difference is because it looks pretty tiramisu-like.
I think there's a sense of chocolatey Nutella
Oh, I see.
rather than
Coffee?
coffee. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you have some and let me know?
Okay.
So in we go. Bit off the end.
Oh gosh, it almost seems like the bottom of it might be soaked in something like brandy.
Well,
We'll have a look.
is it different to tiramisu?
It's different because there's like a chocolatey Nutella layer, but the bottom of it is still soaked in coffee liqueur.
Oh, okay then. Okay.
It's pretty good.
Well, it's only one letter difference, tiramisu rather than tiramisu. There you go. Alberto served a beautiful buffet breakfast each morning at the Delser Manor house, and as much as we loved Verona, the Delser Manor was pretty much a destination in its own right, and we'll remember it always.